What is up, Heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero Wars Central. Dang. I've misplaced something. And I'm not happy about it. I had a little elephant figurine that I usually keep in my office right here on my desk. And it's not there, and I don't remember the last time I saw it. So that's kind of concerning. Kind of concerning, right? Is it? I don't know. Happy Friday, everybody. How's everybody doing? I completely missed Daniel's live stream today. Was anything announced? Was anything announced in Daniel's live stream? I don't think that it's still going live. Is it? I've had a busy morning. I don't think I see any information really popping off. He live streamed for an hour, though. For an hour. Maybe it's under the sign you never put up? Yeah, well. The sign that I haven't put up yet is because I haven't redid my room yet. Heidi, yours, partial design origin. Interesting. I missed it too, but there was a great gift. Huge gift on 311. Okay. We'll check it out. Let's go see. Blue stacks. Where is my blue stacks? Window capture properties. Blue stacks. Okay. 311. I can do 311. Here we go. Okay. Nice blue. Yeah, it looks good. Gift from Boxy. Oh, nice. Good amount of rewards. Okay, we'll take it. I'll collect all these. I don't care about all that. Whatever. Okay. So, happy Friday, everybody. Free to play Friday. There's also a gift at 312. Hey, Charlie, I got 3 new hero today in the super game we play. The hero are Luther plus Darkstar and Peppy. Okay. Did I just start? Yeah, Mike, I just started just 3 minutes ago. What's up, Substantial? Eric Wheeler, Denny, Mike, Malpheus, Bambi. Hello, says Bambi. Lim, and D. Warman, as always, rocking the 1s and 2s. Good to see everybody today. Let's try for Cleaver. Cleve Daddy? No Cleve Daddy. Orion. That was a poor reward. So, yeah, I've had a busy morning. I woke up this morning, made a video, published the video, as I always do, first thing in the morning. And then took Remy for a walk and mowed the grass, cleaned the garage, did some laundry, did all of this, and I was like, I'm gonna check my phone, see how my video's doing. Forgot to post the video. That's half true. I forgot to make the video public. I shared links to the video. And if you clicked on the link to the video, you could have watched the video. So I want to thank Zero Zucker for putting together the spreadsheet. The spreadsheet is got some typos, it's got some rough edges here and there, but the general premise is the same. Hero Wars mobile players, we're gonna have a quick discussion about negative Nancy's. All right, about people being upset about all the little things. You can absolutely hit rank 67 in the Heroes Way Season Pass without spending a single emerald. It helps. It moves faster if you do spend emeralds, as with everything in this game. But on the difficult days, actually, let's switch back over to blue stacks. On the difficult days, such as collecting 90 soul stones of a single hero, if all you do is buy 9 soul stones from the shop. That's 45, right? You might get a couple. My tongue blue? My tongue is blue. Why is my tongue blue? Careful with that peach. Yeah. Sometimes I like to beat the peach up a little bit. If you get 45 soul stones from the daily heroic chest, or buying from the shop here, you know, you could buy Dorian stones. You can buy, you know, a couple of stones from here. I haven't done the arena in forever, so I don't have any coins. You know, 2,000. I could buy. Boom, 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 boom. There's 4. Plus the Dorian is 5. Highwayman is super easy to get. You should have plenty of Highwayman coins. You could even spend a little bit Outrun coins on this. Should definitely have plenty of Grand Arena stuff. You know, there's 9 right there. You know, you could potentially get Jet, you know, from the Soulstone shop. So you can easily get that 45. And fortunately, it lets us, you know, partially complete. You see, I got 51. I'll take it. I'll take 51. Partial completion. Did you eat my Smurfs? I got sour straws. It's a blue kind of day, apparently. Blue shirt. Blue floodlight. Blue tongue. Yeah. It's a lot of sugar, though. A lot of sugar. I had one. Probably won't eat another one. I'm kind of upset about this elephant, though. Kind of upset about this elephant. I'm not sure. I'm looking up, like it's up, like it's climbed the ceiling or something. Ocean Sea vibes. Yep. Not any Smurfs. So I was very excited. I saw this message yesterday and I was like, this is actually a really cool thing. This is actually a really cool thing that you can get so far. Because the big concern that everybody has, you know, on these free-to-play days, and let's see here. Tell us how you're doing. Which one of these Lucas avatars? Here we go. Game capture. Haven't touched Hero Wars at all today. I'd like Charlie to talk about the elephant in the room. It's like Charlie did. That's funny. That's funny. You know, this season pass right here, collecting Hero Soulstone chests, collecting 30 from the heroic chest. Collecting 30 soulstones from the heroic chest seems impossible, right? I got 7 there. And if I got 7 every day for a week, you know, that's enough. But you don't often get 7. You get like 1 or 3, right? Now play some blues on top off the blue. I could play some blues. Play the blues. So the point that I'm trying to make is that Hero Wars Mobile seems to be learning from their community. And I feel like the Hero Wars Facebook and web has not had a cataclysmic situation until this golden ticket went live that gave the developers an opportunity to learn from their community on what works and what doesn't work, and what's passable and what's laughable, right? Because that's what we're dealing with here. We're dealing with a joke situation. Exclusive skins. I don't know. We're not gonna gripe anymore. We're not gonna gripe anymore on it. But I thought it would be nice, right? I thought it'd be nice to discuss free-to-play stuff today. The way things are looking on mobile, there's not a lot of free-to-play things happening, but don't forget the dungeon coin system is free-to-play. Oh, why do I always do that? Oh, well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I don't even care. Hero power. Oh, there we go. I got 2. Nice. The Titan Skin Zone system is free to play for now. Andrew, the community manager Andrew, reached out to me this morning, asking if I could. Man, my tongue is really blue. Asking if I could share some, or if they could share some of my videos on a new player guide that they're putting together. So I thought that was kind of cool. Also. So, you know, if we can share some strategy on how best to spend your emeralds, you know, an updated strategy. I think that might be something that we should do in the future. There hasn't been a lot of changes, but there have been some small yet significant changes, right? The addition of the Titan artifacts changes things on Hero Wars mobile for sure. You have to be more mindful of your gold spending. You guys remember what it was like? And a lot of you, I'm sure, still do. A lot of you are still dealing with the situation. But whenever you first got access to the... I got to go get my peach. I need something to grab. Hold on. Okay. Whenever you're first starting out, gold is so precious, right? It's so rare. You can't even fathom the idea that you're going to never have enough gold. Look at me. I'm at 24 million gold sitting here. Like, I could not have enough gold. Most of my heroes are at max level with maxed skills. Something like 18 of my heroes have maxed gifts of the elements. Sparks of power. Like, look at all these. Here's one. I have an infinite amount of gold. But on Hero Wars Mobile, you have to be mindful of your gold. You have to be extra specially careful with where you spend your gold. A lot of players are just going to start dumping all of the gold in to make sure all of their heroes' skills, like all of them, all 10, all 20, all 50 of their hero skills are all leveled up. That's such a huge mistake. What's up, Vance? Maybe the backlash over event will get them to change like mobile. Maybe. Would you guys prefer to have the mobile style of rewards where, you know, where they're not as good? The rewards just aren't as good, but you can easily complete it, right? You can easily complete it without spending any emeralds. You can easily complete it without buying a $40 or more golden ticket. The new game mode might be a gold sink, which will strain those. Yeah, I would imagine that it is going to be a gold sink. I actually believe that it will be. Some kind of gold sink. Something will require the gold. Actually, I don't think it does it? Like, we have screenshots of all of the... why did I use Sebastian in this lineup? I don't need Sebastian at all. There's not a single need for Sebastian in this fight. I should have used Helios instead. I got Astaroth's shield up. Oh, I just copied Galahad. No big deal. Am I going to have enough damage? I got enough damage. We good. We good. Just a less ridiculous price. Only use Sebastian when Morrigan is there. I use Sebastian a lot whenever I see Ching Mao's. Also, Ching Mao's and Fenris, which neither of those are there. Here we go. Here is a Fenris Ching Mao fight. So Fenris and Ching Mao are big problems. I don't think that I've beaten Eric ever. Right? But I think I need the Sebastian more than I need the Helios. We'll see. Put the shield up before Yasmin ults. Well, I did not mean to copy. Yeah. And this Yasmin is just going to pick me apart now. Bummer. I've not had a good run this week in the Guild Wars. Has not been a good week for me in Guild Wars. But that's okay. Win 5 times in the adventure mode without losing any hero. Do we have any active adventures? We can join Talus. Join Talus here. Upgrading specific heroes tree costs gold plus specific resources. Okay. Okay, thank you. Should have had Helios instead of Sebastian. Yeah. Talus hasn't done anything. Talus is physical attack also. They have more pure damage than I do. So we're gonna go down. We're gonna go down. Which pet to patron with Karkh? I switch a lot between Mara and Fenris, depending on who I go up against. You'd be fine using Fenris or Mara. Fenris or Mara. Team had red shirts on. What's up, Tigazil? Welcome back to the live stream. Oh man, the boys are home from school today, guys. Boys are home from school. We've had a pretty disastrous morning. One of them can't do anything without carrying his phone and staring at it while he's trying to do other things. He's just walking into stuff, cutting himself open, falling over, knocking things over, making a huge mess. The other one carries his blanket around with him all the time, kind of like Linus. You know, and I'm not going to lie, I carried a security blanket myself for a long time. I don't remember what age I dropped the security blanket, but it was probably sometime last month. Him carrying the security blanket made him drop the entire jug of orange juice into the floor. So, yeah. Any events on mobile tomorrow? I don't believe that anybody's shared anything. I don't believe that anybody has shared any hints or anything. It doesn't look like Loadrunner has shared any additional information. Oh, here we go. Looks like the only event happening on mobile that goes live tonight is a ×4 for free emerald quests. ×4 for free emeralds. Not the ×4 emerald sale, but ×4 for free emeralds. Yeah. And I don't think Daniel didn't mention anything in today's live stream, so I don't believe we have anything coming up. Which is weird, right? It's been a couple of days since we've had an event on mobile. I don't know if they're gearing up for something or what it is, but it's kind of curious. At least the phone you can take away, not the blanket. I can take the blanket away. I wouldn't take it away for very long, but I can take it away. Mobile hasn't had an event since the Battle Pass went live. At least the phone, you can let's see. Veronica, Charlie, I'm stuck at Seymour. What is a good team to take against him? Veronica, Seymour is a gear and timing check. I used Astaroth, Karkh, Jew, Faceless Martha, I think. Astaroth, Karkh, Jew, Faceless Martha. I actually have a video up where I beat Seymour. You can go watch the video. You can go check that out for yourself if you want. But that's the team that I used. Jew's very effective, but I wouldn't recommend leveling him anywhere else. Although with this new situation where we're going to be fighting bosses every week, it might change. We might see a lot more J-Mans being leveled up, kind of like what's happening on Hero Wars Mobile. Some teams are leveling up Jew to fight the Hydra heads. Want to know, does Jew deserve to be raised against Corvus Morrigan? I mean, it's definitely one strategy. Corvus and Morrigan are defeated by single target heroes, so I mean that is a strategy, yeah. Why do different people get free emerald offers for different values? It's a great question, Fickles, though. They're still doing a lot of testing with like the T value stuff and all of that. So I don't know. I don't know. I've had some good luck with the Android Emerald Emerald tasks. I've had a couple of really good runs of good luck getting emeralds. So I've been able to supplement my Emerald purchases on my main mobile account with a couple of really solid tasks. And I've enjoyed playing the game. I've enjoyed playing the other games. I would never, you know, live stream them, but they were enjoyable for a little while. Yeah. He the main man. How do you beat Karkh Keira combo? Karkh Keira? I mean, lots of armor artifacts. And Vari helps. You know, having if the enemy doesn't have a Sebastian, if you have a Jorgen, it'll help slow it down a little bit. There's a couple different ways. Traditionally, Keira, you know, if you can survive a couple of hits with her, then you can use Leon. Corvus is a good counter to Keira as well. Couple of good ways. Jay is really amazing versus Morrigan the Skeleton stand in front and behind her. Yeah, that is true. Well, if they constantly move forward, right? I mean, yeah, I guess you're right. Although he would make really cool. See, the thing that I don't like about Morrigan with Karkh, for example, that Jew has a one up on, is J-Man will target the rearmost enemy with his ability, but his auto attacks come a lot more frequently than Karkh's big hits do. And there's nothing worse than 3 skeletons absorbing Karkh's big ult, you know? There's nothing worse than that. Whereas with Jew's auto attacks, you could potentially, you know, chop down a couple of those skeletons pretty quickly. Right? Actually, before I get too further in this, spend 500 outline coins. I can do that. Boom. Boom. Done. Win 2 times in the campaign using a tank hero. Can I raid this? Does a raid work? I guess not. Make 15 purchases from the shop. Let's buy some items. I have 1. I'll buy another one. I have 0. Unity Extremes, always a good purchase. I have 5. 322. I'll buy one of those too. That's all I'm going to get out of that. Tower Shop. Ghostly Blade. We'll buy one of those. The Mace. The Signet we have plenty of. We'll buy that. We'll go ahead and buy that one. Soul Shop. We'll definitely buy that. We'll buy the Mace. Throwing Knives. We'll buy that one too. We can buy all of these items. Allian Shop and then the Guild Wars Shop. I think I need to actually complete 10 quests. Let's fight the Archdemon. The user type or dealing type damage does not work with raid because those things didn't happen. That's true. Yeah. Makes sense. Continue. Start. This is how I beat the Archdemon. I need to put a video out. How to defeat the Archdemon at level 130. No, not the Chapter 8 one. The Chapter 1 Archdemon. How to counter Rufus? Jess and Jay, the best way to counter Rufus would be Morrigan. Morrigan counters Rufus. Jet does kind of counter Rufus, but it has to do with timing. Other than that, you need physical damage. Not pure damage, not magic damage. You need physical damage. That's the play. That's the play. Did you guys watch Teen Titans or Titans yesterday? The new episode of Titans? New episode of Titans came out last night. We'll come back to that. Let's go to the other server. Here we go. There's the bay. Why Astaroth? Who's Seymour? Tim Arabino. Seymour is the main boss in the Chapter 15 campaign. He's right here. Chapter 15, Abode of the Masters. He's the main boss of the campaign. On Facebook and web, I should say. On Facebook and web. Wow. Difficult to get to as a free-to-play player. It takes a long time to get to him. I'm trying to remember that guy. That guy that was a free-to-play player. He kept talking, trying to pick fights with me about the lowest power level hero to defeat Seymour. It's like as a you know, as a free to play player or whatever, and I was like, it's not really content that I want to focus on. There's a pattern, guys. Can you do a bit of Ghirwil City in your server? Sure, we can do all that. We can work on that a little bit. Although I did a bunch yesterday or the day before, I can't remember. I did a bunch yesterday or the day before. I seem to have a big problem with people that that really want me to share their stuff, and when I don't share their stuff, they become toxic. Not a meme. Would be nice to finish this off. Get it out of green. Gray. We're stuck in gray for a little bit. All right, that's fine. So, you wanted me to do chapter 14. So the thing about chapter 14 is you have a couple of really nasty enemies that you have to deal with. The first one is this golem right here. And this golem is not too terribly difficult, except for the fact that you have to hit him. He dies, and then you have to hit him, what is it, 10, 15 times? These are those little notches. You have to hit him that many times before his little shield bar fills back up. Otherwise, he resurrects himself. See? He just pops back up. So typically, you want to use, like, Cain to counter this guy. You can see here that I'm definitely having some trouble finishing this guy off. Hopefully the Cursed Flame... I'm not sure if the Cursed Flame counts or not. It doesn't. So in that instance, we would use... I like to use Cain on this, because Cain does a lot of small hits, right? So the main thing to counter on with this golem is you have to have a bunch of small hits to kind of counter his revive, his self-revive, right? So before the shield bar fills back up, you got to do enough just any attack does it. So I'll hit him with Cain. Oh, and then of course it targeted the wrong guy. So thanks a lot, Faceless. So this is more annoying than anything. So you want to save your Cain or, you know, whatever ult until he goes down. And then as soon as he goes down, you want to hit him. There we go. So that's the first big problem in Chapter 4. Jose, thanks for subscribing. The second big problem are these guys right here. They grab you and they stun you. Okay, this guy right here will grab you and stun you. Is it this one or is it this one? I can't remember which one it is. The drilling installation is another problem. Let me show you the drilling installation. All right. Yeah, here you go. What is it, those? I keep not finishing this, so I'm not getting the credit for it. Yeah, so the drilling installation, these little screws right here, they will sap your energy. They will sap the energy of the hero in the second position. Right? So the golem, you have to kill it before it revives, and this will sap your energy. The next big problem that you have to deal with is the Priest of Seymour. Was the first one... Okay, so the Priest of Seymour, the first one is at the Runaway Princess. So this guy right here has massive, massive, massive heals. Massive heals. So you can counter this massive heals a lot of different ways. You can use Celeste to block the healing. right? You can use Celeste to block the healing. So like he'll just as soon as I start doing any amount of damage, this little drone pops up and constantly caps off the main target. All right, so if you have a single target damage dealer, this is a really hard fight. This is a really hard fight for Karkh because I can't seem to quickly do enough damage. So how you defeat the Priest of Seymour is you have 3 ways. You can use Cornelius, which is how I used to do it. You can use Celeste to block the healing. Or you can use Butters. You can use King Biscuit to block the healing as well. So a couple of different ways to block the healing. This mage and the marksman and all of that, they're problems, but they're not really that big of a deal. They're not really a huge deal. You know, they're more of a gear check than strategy. Right? And do everything you can to save up your resources in between rounds. So we'll do a bunch of damage to trigger the healing. And then once the healing is triggered, then you want to trigger the pet or whatever it is that you're going to use to block the healing, using Celeste or Cornelius or whatever. You don't use Cornelius to block the healing. You use Cornelius to target the mage or the caster in the group, which is usually the priest, but sometimes it is this... it's this lady right here. Use Cornelius to one-hit that individual monster, bad guy, whatever. Often you want to copy Cornelius with Faceless, or wait until Cornelius has the... Nebula's buff. And see, there's no priest in this one. This is just a gear check. This is, can I deal enough damage fast enough to defeat these guys? Mike, this is Facebook. This is Facebook. But I will say this, just like with everything else in this game, when it comes to the campaign, everything in this game when it comes to the campaign, with the exception of very few fights, you can simply just out-level the enemies. And you can see here, I'm still even having trouble with this. Even though I'm dramatically higher level, I'm still running into issues finishing these guys off. I will. I have plenty of time to do it. I definitely will finish them off. Yeah, see, there you go. And that's really it. That's really it. And the rest of it is just, having a combination of the other ones that I mentioned. The drilling installation will sap the energy. The golem you have to kill before they revive themselves. The priest of Seymour you need to kill first before you can really do anything else. And the marksman and the shamanist, excuse me, those are just damage dealers that have high health. Now, one of the enemies, I don't know if it's the Mad Dromer marksman or if it's this service construct. I don't know who it is, but one of their attacks is grabbing a hold of the second hero on your team, and it holds them in place. It's like Phobos is paralyzed almost. And that's something that a Faceless will hard counter, because whenever you use Faceless to push back the enemy, it frees your the stun or the pushback. I don't know which it is, but it will free your get reward collect. It'll free your hero. Collects. Get reward collects. Get reward collect. Take it. I'll take it. So there you go. Win 2 times in the campaign. I wonder if Let's try Oliver. Let's try this. Let's just auto mode it. It's the service contract that grabs your first position. Okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. Why is Nebula's gray ability useless? Gray ability useless. Substantial. The ability is not useless. I mean, it's kind of useless in the campaign because most enemies don't really have an ult to to suck the energy from. It still does area of effect damage, right? Still, the artifact weapon still procs, so it's not useless. They need to add a pet rodent named Boo that blinds opponents. I mean, they already have Fenris that blinds opponents, though, right? They already have Fenris. Have you guys been hearing about all this stuff that's been happening with Twitch.tv? By the way, I know we talked about Twitch a little bit yesterday, but have you guys heard about this at all? Let's see. I don't think I have enough damage to fight this guy yet. I think I'm still too far away. Yeah, and Faceless just getting eaten. It's not going to work. So let's fight the Kraken. Let's fight the Kraken. We are halfway in show and only 45 likes. Yeah, it's about halfway there. It's about halfway there. But yeah, I think Twitch is about to shut down. Like, I think in the next year, Twitch is going to disappear. I think Twitch.tv is just going to disappear. There we go. Oh, Jeffrey Park experiments. One hero soul stone out of the chest, and I need to collect what, 30? What a joke. Boo is a Baldur's Gate reference? I'm not familiar with that reference. Golden Heroes. I watch gamers on Twitch. There's a reason why I'm not on Twitch, guys. Sooner or later, YouTube's viewer ecosystem will catch up to Twitch's, and Twitch will just die. That day, Twitch will die. The day that subs can be gifted, that the viewer UI changes to allow other people's emotes to be used on, across the platform, the day that happens, Twitch will die. The problems that Twitch has... The problems that Twitch has a big gap between complexity and ease of use, right? The problems that YouTube has for live streaming are much easier to accomplish. Much easier. We're not going to lose to this Orion, are we? Oh, I should have used... Oh, I guess I can just copy... there we go. So I say I should have used Faceless before I used Helios, but I can just copy Helios with Faceless and have the same thing. Ooh, Blender team, huh? Now, I almost want to take Helios out to see how this does. I almost want to take Helios out just to see how this does, but I'm not going to. Leon should be enough to counter this team. You can't accidentally show boobs on YouTube and make partner. Guild ticket Twitch tweakers. Well, there is that event to open heroic chests, so you're getting rewarded. True, true. I caved and opened 10 heroic chests just to make sure I made the weekly quest. Do it today, and you'll at least count to the dollar. True, that is true. Man, I can't. Tigazil, I can't tell people to do that, though. I can't tell people to do that. I thought this fight would be harder. Oh well. Thought it'd be harder. Yeah, I can't tell people to do that. That's rough. 200 for 3. Another 200 for 3 more. Ugh. Ugh. I can't. I mean, come on. It's just not a good value. Yeah, I don't even care. Don't even care. Just using the energy. Who wants to lick Leon's beach skin? Oh my gosh, Jonathan. Not even close. Biggest game in the game? Yep. Yep. I'll never get there. I'll never get there. And what's more is like, why would I want to? I mean, I get that it's a big deal. Like it's raid times 2. Okay. I do get that it's a big deal. Like the 7-day reward, it's a lot, right? It's a lot. I don't know. 4,500. We're still not there yet. Resets. That's everything. That's not all the dailies. I guess we can finish this. Spend outline coins. Oh, I have to buy stuff. We'll buy that. 312. I could use that. Definitely you get that. And that. All right. Town shop. Arena shop. Anything to boost Leon. And we'll go ahead and buy that one too. I have one. I could use another one. I'll buy another one of those too. I have 191. Going to make it even 200. Definitely buy one of those. I don't have enough for it. 0. 88 puts me over the top. I have 8. I'm going to buy one of those. I should just buy all of these actually. Buy the XP potions. We'll buy that one too. Friendship shop. We'll definitely buy all of these items. The Outland shop. I am 4 away though. Oh, Totem. What's up, Nithel? Not even close. Biggest game. Clever does. The beach skin should make the heroes complain about sand and cracks. Sand and cracks. Oh, man. Get sand in places you wish you never had. Okay, claim. Good. Yeah, we can level up our totem a little bit. Just a little bit. Good ways away for that, though. Man. Charlie, will you show it in max testing how to counter Rufus? Sure. Yeah. So this is perfect. So let's do Rufus, Nebula, and Martha. All right. So Rufus has got this magic protection shield, right? Oh, I should put on Martha's winter skin. But Morrigan stops his revive. Morrigan cancels his revive. I just got a weird notification about Destiny 2. I don't know what's happening. Some kind of drama is happening with Destiny 2. And I don't even know. So Morrigan will block the revive of Astaroth and Rufus. then all it is a matter of getting through Rufus's health. If you can kill Rufus, if your Morrigan is still alive, then he won't come back. He won't come back to life. Alternatively, you can use heroes like Elmir, who do a lot of single target upfront damage. Astrid and Lucas, another good choice. Qingmao is okay, but since she kind of does pure damage, sometimes you can trigger his revive off of her pure damage attacks. So sometimes Qingmao isn't the best, although Qingmao is a great choice. Yasmin doesn't typically work against Rufus because of the pure damage that she does. She does so much pure damage. And pure damage would revive him. The best bet is to just plug in Morrigan. In fact, I recommend every player level up Morrigan, kind of like I would recommend every player leveling up Helios. Just for the sake of enemy Astaroth and Rufus's. Because on both sides of the game, mobile and Facebook and web, Rufus is tougher than people give him credit for. There's some interesting things you can do with Rufus. Like trick people into attacking you with physical teams. Man, if you have it set up correctly, like it could be a whole thing. It could be a whole thing. It's a trap, as they say. Merry Strongford to all, and to all good night. Mikey heading out. The new fall skins will show Leon's stupid tan. I hope Leon doesn't get another skin. Like she's so strong already. Leon. Thanks for the stream, Charlie. Checking out early. Topaz, thanks for stopping by. We're probably going to wrap up a couple of minutes early as well. The boys are upstairs and hang out with them. I want to take Remy for another walk before it starts raining later today. I really want to find out what this drama is now. Guys, I've been playing a lot of Destiny 2. 1 to 3 hours of Destiny 2 a day. More than the average person should be playing Destiny 2. Rufus, need to buff him. Sand is so gritty and coarse, and it gets everywhere. You think the Dodge team is good? Aurora, Dante, Qingmao, Arachne, Nebula. Yes. Yeah, I think that I think that's a great team. I think it's a... Oh, people are mean. I guess some of the biggest content creators for Destiny 2 have been caught cheating, or a couple of them have been caught cheating. Using wall hacks and aim assist in the player versus player. Baracco drama. Oh my gosh. The world today, man. The world today. So much drama. Why can't we all just be kind to each other? You know, there's no need to argue. I mean, I guess there is sometimes a need to argue. Sometimes. Some dungeon action. I don't understand why you like the dungeon so much, 00. Don't understand. Man. What's coming with? Huh. He's more of a tool now than he was a month ago. I mean, elves are arrogant, right? Aren't all elves arrogant? Like, they don't realize they're... Or narcissistic, I guess, is technically what it is. He probably thinks he can get away with it. Oh, man. Something in my eye. I think I got the vid in the eye. On mobile, I've seen entire floors of one elemental type. Oh, that's rough, Griff. I didn't think that was possible. A whole floor? That's got to be some crazy RNG there. Get banned, we get too political? Yeah. Yeah, we don't want to talk politics. The reason why I want to talk politics, guys, is I don't want to offend anybody. Like, that's not what we're here for. We're not here to debate a point. You know, we're not a talking head channel. There are plenty of places to go on the internet to do all that. And I don't want anybody to get all riled up and offended. I want this to be like a place where people can come to and, you know, relax. Just relax, you know. Relax. Dungeons like baseball. It's our pastime. Freaking dungeon. Speaking of the dungeon, mobile players, if you have not already, please go check out the free-to-play season pass video that I published this morning. please, please, please go check out that video. It's the video that I needed, even though I didn't know I needed it. I needed the video even though I didn't know that I needed it. It's crazy how big of a deal that is. It's crazy how big of a deal that video that I published this morning is, and I hope it gets the attention it deserves. I may actually spend some money to promote the video, to get sponsored posting, sponsored listings on YouTube. I never do that, but I think that's how important it is. Charlie studied political science and doesn't want to embarrass people with non-factual opinions. I did study political science. But I'll be honest with you guys, it was a completely different reason than to be political. I wanted to be a lawyer. I wanted to be a trial attorney. I think I've told that story before. I think that it's helped me contextualize a lot of the things that are happening in the world, but I don't think that that's... I don't think that you have to be a political science student to be able to contextualize the things that are happening. Does that make sense? Like, just because I was a political science major, and I got the diploma, around here somewhere. I don't know where it is. Probably next to the elephant. Doesn't mean that I have a better grasp on the politics and big pharma and media sensationalism than the next guy or gal. Doesn't mean that that's the case. But listen, this is going to be a very, very big weekend. The travel is going to be crazy, despite what the talking heads that we were just referring to have suggested, that maybe you shouldn't be traveling. But the travel is going to be crazy this weekend. So please, guys, in this Labor Day weekend, this long weekend, please be safe. Try not to add to the population or subtract from the population. Don't end up in the newspaper, the hospital, or jail. If you do end up in jail, then, establish dominance quickly. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.